Welcome to today's video. Today's video is the broken oven. Cook some bratwurst on the grill, figured we'd throw some French fries in the oven so they're nice and hot and crispy and crunchy. We eat them right away. You gotta get the Ore-Ida extra crispy fast food fries because these things are good. Directions say 9 to 12 minutes at 450. Put those babies in 12 minutes. Look at them, not quite done yet, put them back in. I don't know how many times we did that while we consumed an entire bottle of wine and realized, crap, the oven isn't working right. That's when we realized the lower heating element of that oven is inoperable. We're gonna troubleshoot it and we're gonna fix it. We've got a 1997 CT-130 Thermador oven. Thermador has been bought out by Bosch. So we're gonna troubleshoot this oven, figure out why it didn't cook those damn French fries. Okay, we set the oven for 350. We're gonna let this heat up for a little bit. We got hot air coming out of that oven. So now we got a ThermaWorks Mark IV pen. Ooh, those heating upper elements, those babies are at 130, 400. We got 400 degrees on the upper element. The lower element, we ain't got squat. There's something wrong with this lower element. Either the element's no good or the control board for that element is no good. We're going to troubleshoot that now. There's 4 screws that hold this lower element in. We're going to take them out. Now there might be a chance you need to put some WD-40 or maybe give the little squirt of liquid wrench to get these loose, depending on how old your oven is. This is original element since 1997. We're loose. This has 90-degree terminals on the back, so you got to tip it out. This heating element is nothing but a huge resistor. You're supposed to measure resistance with an open circuit. We're not going to do that because technically this is an open circuit because the power's off and there's no voltage there. I'm going to set that to ohms. We got an open circuit. Since the ohm meter reading's open circuit, we're going to go to volts, AC volts. This is 240 volt oven. We're going to go to 270 on the meter. And we're going to turn this oven on. We set that temperature to 350 degrees. We have 247 volts on the meter. So all the control circuitry in this oven is correct so far. It looks like we have a bad heating element. Let's get us another heating element. This oven's 25 years old. So when we take these terminals off of this heating element, you don't want to pull by the wires because these wires are probably pretty crispy and really heated into the shape that they are. And you don't want to yank on them because you're going to break them. So we're going to get a pair of needle nose pliers and we will wiggle these terminals off of this heating element. So there you go, there's one. Let's do the other. You don't have to squeeze hard, you just gotta kind of do it and wiggle. So we get both terminals off the heating element, and it's free! We were able to find us an equivalent replacement heating element because these OEMs are no longer available. And I think this was 48 bucks. Let's see what we got. Unpackaged the new heating element. We got the ohm meter on that element. We now have 22.3 ohms, which means now this is a nice heater resistor. We're going to put these terminals back on. We're going to reinstall that, and we're going to turn this on and see what that baby does. We're going to put these little 90-degree back. We're not going to change the shape of this wire because we don't want to crack it, break it, or whatever. So, and you'll hear it snap. It'll lock when it goes on. Those are both on nice and tight. Now we're going to jockey that thing back through the stove bottom and fasten it down. Heating elements all reinstalled. We got the oven turned on. Got the Thermaworks Mark IV pen here. We're going to hit that lower heating element, and that baby's jumped up 200, 300, 400. We got a winner. We're at 510, 550. It's too high. This goes off at 700. We got a winner. Oven repaired. That nice orange glow is a good sign. The oven is all fixed, back in service. I won't be getting monkeyed up waiting on French fries anymore, but I'm sure I'll get monkeyed up for other occasions. And if you want some kick-ass French fries, you gotta go with the old Ore-Ida Extra Crispy fast food fries. These are kick-ass. Just remember, if it says Ore-Ida, it's Ore-Ida. Well, cheers with an icy cold Prosecco. Ooh, that's so bubbly. Well, have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. Fix that oven. Take care. See ya. Because remember, if it doesn't say Ore-Ida, it isn't Ore-Ida. No, that's not how it goes. If it says Ore-Ida,
it is Ore-Ida.
Remember, if it says Ore-Ida, it is Ore-Ida. And I fucked that up.